Welcome to the Poor Man's Retro Game Room. And you know, when I think about the Neo-Geo, I often think about a lot of the great arcade fighting games that were available for the system. And oftentimes it gets kind of pigeonholed as a system that has just great arcade fighting games, but it has a lot more to offer than fighting games. So today I just wanted to show you 5 awesome Neo-Geo games that I love to play that are not fighting games. So let's take a look at 5 awesome Neo-Geo games that aren't fighting games.
Baseball.
One out. Baseball Stars 2.
I cannot recommend Baseball Stars 2 enough. One of the greatest baseball games ever made, and in my opinion, it's got to be 1 or 2. You can also see, actually, if you like King Griffey Jr.'s baseball on the SNES, you can see that they took a lot of inspiration from Baseball Stars 2. What an amazing game, man. The graphics just pop. It's so well animated. It's fast, furious arcade action for a baseball game. You don't have to be a baseball fan, you don't have to be a sports fan to love Baseball Stars 2. And what a great head-to-head experience this is, to play it against somebody in the same room sitting on the other end of the couch. Amazing. Really great game to break out for those who have never played a Neo-Geo before as well. This is just an incredible game. So if you get a chance, man, check it out any way you can. That's Baseball Stars 2 for the Neo-Geo.
Now the pitch. Great hit. Cyberlip.
The military android has landed in the Old Town area. Proceed to that point right away and stop them. You are the last hope. Good luck.
Ready, go!
Cyberlip is seriously underrated in my opinion. I love this game. It is a very good side-scrolling arcade action shooter, and man, it's just a blast. It is also one of those games, like with almost every Neo-Geo game, it has great couch co-op. It's awesome to have somebody sitting on the couch with you there and playing this game. It will lead to a lot of laughter. It'll lead to some finger pointing. Hey, you got me killed, But man, a great game to play, and I don't hear a lot about it outside of the the real Neo-Geo hardcore players. But I really like it. A lot of great boss fights. The sprites are just big and beautiful, and color palette's amazing. It's just a really good game. So yeah, if you get a chance to play Cyberlip, I highly recommend it. Good thing is that this is another one of those games you can download on almost all of the, as far as I know, new generation consoles and last generation as well. The different weapons, you get grenades, you get flamethrowers, you get this power-up that orbits you, that protects you and also damages the enemies when it hits the enemies. Yeah, great boss battles. So yeah, Cyberlip, incredible game. I highly recommend it.
Let's roll.
League Bowling offers something that a lot of video games do not offer. It's simplistic, it's fun, it's addictive, and it really appeals to a wide range of people, from casual video game players, to gamers, to families. It's young and old alike. It's truly an amazing and unique game. And if you really think about it, you have the joystick and your button, one button, and that's it. That's all you have to learn. Incredibly easy for anybody to pick up and play. There's 3 different types of bowling games that you can play: regulation, flash, strike 90. You pick the weight of the ball at the beginning of the game, and that really kind of determines, the spin, and how it actually rolls down the lane. So that's a very cool option as well. This is one of those games that you can have up to 4 players, and the more players you add, the more fun it is. It is just an amazing, unique, great video game to play with your family, with anybody really. So yeah, if you get a chance to play League Bowling, man, do so. Do yourself a favor, play this game.
Game 10.
In Mutation Nation, you play as either Ricky or Johnny, and you're going to fight your way through 6 different levels, and of course they're going to contain various mutated and mechanical monsters, enemies, and each level's going to have a boss. There's several sub-bosses to fight, and it does kind of hold true to the mold of most beat-em-ups, but where it differs a little bit, and where it's pretty cool, is instead of picking up objects, to beat your opponent down with, there's actually these different elemental spheres that you can pick up, and depending on which one you pick up, it gives you a different super attack. And that super attack basically fills the screen and damages all enemies on the screen, and does a greater amount of damage. Man, this is a great beat 'em up. Great looking, great sounding, very fun to play, and another one of those great couch co-op games. And I don't hear a whole lot about Mutation Nation, but maybe that's because I'm not real thick into the NEO-GEO community. I just really enjoy the NEO-GEO. So this is one game that I really love. It's a great beat 'em up, and that's Mutation Nation.
NASCAR.
Neo Turf Masters was one of the first 2 games released by NASCAR. It was released, of course, in 1996. The other game that they released was Metal Slug. Yeah, you may have heard of that one. So I mean, NASCA, they knew how to make video games. This is one of my favorite golf video games. It is so addictive. It's very easy to pick up and play, unlike some of the games back in the day, some of the golf games that you used to play. You know, many of the golf games back then would use like a 2-click swing system to determine, you know, hook or slice of the ball. Well, NEO-Turf Masters actually uses a single click for the power of the shot, a second for the height of the shot, but hook and slice was selected by the B and C button before making the shot. So before making the shot, you could determine if you're going to hook or slice the ball. It really is a masterful game, seriously. You might be thinking, wow, really? Play, you know, a retro golf game? Yeah, definitely play one, because this is an arcade golf game. You do not have to be a fan of golf. You don't have to be a sports fan, just like the other games on this list that are sports games. This is an arcade golf game that is a lot of fun. It's fast, it's pick up and play, very easy to play, and can be very hard to master. And actually, I don't know, you could get pretty good at this game, for sure. Yeah, what an excellent game, and it is really considered, of course, the best golf game on the Neo-Geo. Yeah, just an amazing game. You get several different golfers to pick from. They each have different attributes. You also have 4 different courses to pick from, and the graphics, the music, the sound, everything is just amazing in this game. If you get a chance, man, play NEO-Turf Masters. Don't miss out on this one. So, NEO-Turf Masters, one of the best golf games ever made.
The closest to the pin contest. Good luck. Player 1, shot.
Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. And if you like this content, you know, consider getting up on the top of that turnbuckle and doing a big old flying elbow drop right on that subscription button. If you really like the video, you could always slap that like button in an armbar. And if you really love the video, man, get up and do a big old roundhouse kick to that bell so that you're notified of any new content that comes out. Well, thank you very much, and I do hope you have a great and safe rest of your day.